Ladies applying for FIFO jobs, if you're green and have no experience, this information is for you. It is super smart right now to get a FIFO job, as you can tell by the number of people that are exploding about this information. It is because the cost of rent, the cost of groceries, the cost of living, when you're on site, you have got zero living expenses. Now, don't give up on this FIFO dream. I just want to give you some tips on how you're going to get this job when you're competing against thousands of others right now, because everyone seems to be wanting to get into FIFO. How you're going to stand out is not by doing your resume on AI. It is too generic. How you're not going to stand out is by going to a recruiter and probably spending $600 or so getting one bit of paper. And this generic resume and cover letter is not going to suit every job that you're going for. This is the honest truth. And this has helped all of my clients. So what will help you is getting you to stand out from the thousands of people that all look the same and tailoring every cover letter to match exactly the job that you're going for. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and how this is going to look. So what I have created for you to use is a complete step-by-step guide with all the work done for you. You're going to start with your resume. You need to tailor this resume to have you showing up as a FIFO woman with all your transferable skills in FIFO-specific language and terminology. If you don't do that, you're never going to stand out. And of course, that's hard to know how to look because if you've not done FIFO, you're not going to know. The next thing is to create a cover letter for every single job that you go for. And that's my point about going to a resume writer. They're going to give you a cover letter and a resume, but that's only going to suit one job. It cannot get you the job because you're not showing as a perfect match. Setting up your Seek profile is absolutely critical. You need to hit the algorithm so that you get placed in front of recruiters, okay? So that Seek throws you up in front of a recruiter and says, this person's a match. You're going to know how to do Seek search tips because at the moment, if you're not doing those right, you could be missing out on hundreds of jobs. It's also going to 3 times you with your application to get noticed on how I'm going to show you how to 3 times your application to get more attention. When it comes to the interview, you've finally done all the hard work on the resume and cover letter, and now for sure you're going to have some anxiety, some nerves around going for the interview. But I've done the work for you here. You get to tap into the type of questions they're going to ask you and how you are going to answer them with confidence. Also, what to expect from the Minds Medical. These medicals can go for up to 3 hours, and you need to be prepared and to know what's going to be happening in those medicals. I've also got recommendations for service providers. So when it comes to doing your national police clearance, your white card, if you want to go and do your HRB, any other tickets, I've done the work for you. I have either gone and met with these providers or I have done the training myself to make sure that they are going to look after you as a woman and they are not going to rip you off. And then also in this, you're going to get the bonus first FIFO swing success. Because on the other side of this, you're going to think that getting the interview, getting the job was the hard part. But let me tell you, when you land on site, you're not going to know what to expect, what to pack, what to do, where to get your food, how to get on the plane, where do I collect my luggage, how do I find my room. I have done all that work for you as well to make this as easy as possible for you with the bonus first FIFO swing success. Now, the other great thing about this is when you get access to this platform, you get to look through it. And then any questions that you have, you get to have a one-on-one conference with me, one-on-one Zoom call with me, just like this, where we come together and I will answer all of your questions. I will give you my 20 years of mining and 9.5 years in FIFO, and I will be able to answer your questions, whether you're looking for open pit, underground, offshore. I have worked in companies that have supported all of these environments, and I know exactly what you're going to expect. So take advantage of my 20 years in mining and all the knowledge that I have across the business that is going to help you. This is for you to stand out from the crowd, to break through the ceiling, to stop feeling so frustrated on why you can't get this job that you deserve alongside everyone else. If you are ready to make a change, if you're ready and you're tired of constantly applying and constantly getting back the thanks for applying, but due to the number of people and the number of people, you have not been successful, but thanks for your time and we'll keep you on the database. You have got to stop this cycle. If you are serious about getting your FIFO job and changing your life, here is an opportunity for you to do exactly that. The link to this is in the bio, so go there. There's information on there on exactly what you're going to get, what the steps are. This is not for people that are looking to come to Australia on a visa. I cannot help you with visa information. I can only help those that are already in Australia, that are hungry for their FIFO job, that are so tired and sick of doing the same thing over and over again and not understanding why you're not getting attention. This is for you. Let's go, ladies.